Good morning. It is, I should have had them on. It's sunny outside. Would you like to know what makeover look might just go perfect for just about anything that you're wearing? Because we're gonna mix textures, we're gonna mix cool and warm, and shimmer and matte. Are you ready? Okay, it's not so sunny here in the restroom. So my name is Georgia and it is Sunday, April 26, 2026. Ooh, no pun intended. And I'm gonna be doing some makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and do the pinky bronze. So I'm gonna, of course, I have cleansed, properly taken care of my face. You can't have level 10 makeup without level 10 skincare. Prepping the canvas, right? You can't paint the Mona Lisa on the bark of a tree. Okay, so I put just a little teardrop of primer. I'm gonna activate it in my fingers like so, and I'm gonna lie it on my face all over. I hope you're doing great. I hope you've got something to drink. I've got a little bit of electrolytes left, and I'm gonna blend this primer. Primer is gonna help your foundation stay on longer. Think about when you prime a car, when you prime a wall, paint a wall. It keeps the paint from chipping and allows it to last longer. Okay, that's primer. I like to give it just a second or two to dry, and I'm gonna grab my foundation brush. These foundation brushes are fabulous, and this one is $14. Of course, the prices will be changing as of May 16th. So April is the time to buy. You know, there's a slight increase in price, $1, $2 on a number of, there we go. So I put my CC cream on, and I'm using medium to deep CC cream today. We have a photo shoot today starting at 12 noon. And we have one or two spots, I think two sessions available because someone got sick. So if you're in my neck of the woods, you're certainly welcome to come get your makeup done, hair enhanced, and pictures taken, and they will be emailed to you within a week so that you can print how you want. Maybe you want to do a gift for Mother's Day, for Father's Day. Maybe you want to update your business cards or social media profile. Maybe just because. I mean, where can you go and get your makeup done, your hair done, and your picture? I mean, it's a fun day. And I serve lunch, as well as you get a swag bag. It's a thank you bag. The customers will go home with that. So now I'm going to talk about, so I've put my CC cream on, and I'm going to try to just kind of go rapid fire because I got to get over there. We're going to be doing makeup. Okay, the previous concealer and under eye corrector looked like this. It had a wand like so. And now the new one is a needle nose. See, like this. Okay, so both this one is the under eye corrector, and then the concealer, here they are, looks like this. Okay, you can see the name on the back, and they look like this. But highlighter or under eye corrector is intended to be a highlighter. I'm just gonna chat with you. Okay, we're gonna highlight. Highlight brings light to those ideal areas. Okay, so you highlight the middle of your face and then you contour the outer portion. But I'm gonna show you. So highlight. I'll do the other side, and I like to let it warm up to my skin a little bit. Makes it more blendable. I'm gonna have some war paint on in just a minute. And I'm going to take, so that was under eye corrector. These are $18. The under eye corrector, highlighter, and concealers are $18. And I'm using medium too. I'm going to take and put right in the middle. So I've got highlighter, and in the middle, I've got concealer. Or you can just put a little bit of highlighter and a little bit of concealer, blend it on your hand, whichever way you want to do. I'm gonna let it warm on my face while I blend, and I do have a headband. So let me pull my hair back where you can see just my face. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Now I am blending right here. Gives your upper lip a more voluminous look. I'll blend like so. And then I'm gonna do my under eye corrector, and right here is the most important part. This is where we all get dark. And then you wanna go all the way out like a facelift, right? Okay, big difference. Would you agree? Big difference. Okay. I'm blending. I just wanted to let it warm to my skin, makes it more pliable, kind of like when you're putting false lashes on and you let the glue get tacky. It's the same difference. Okay, now I'm gonna take my contour stick. Good morning, Amy. I saw that you were calling, but I was doing this. I'm gonna take the contour stick and I am going to, can you see what I'm doing? Somebody comment in the chat. We're going to be doing this today for the photo shoot. So of course, Georgia's got to have hers done too, right? Okay, and then here. So if you're using a bronzer, you would do a 3 here, here, and here. But I have a highlighter stick. We have a contour. We have a contour powder as well. There's a number of things that you can use. Okay. All right. I want to make sure this middle part is blended. All right. I would normally have a blending brush. I didn't worry about the blending brush this morning, so I'm going to take my fingers. I always got my fingers on me, right? And I'm gonna blend, and then you're gonna blend like so. This is gonna chisel the chin. And I promise I won't have, war paint on my face. Instead, it will chisel or hollow, contour right here. I'm going to show you a trick Monday for how to know what kind of tool you can use to highlight and contour. Product would be Mary Kay, but what kind of tool can I use? I found a tool and I am like stoked. I can't hardly wait to teach you guys, to show you guys how to do it, because it is so helpful. Okay, I'm just blending like so. And here you want to, your blush goes up here and then your contour down here. Okay. I'm gonna rinse my hands. How are you guys this morning? What are you drinking? Oh my gosh. I've got just a little bit of my electrolytes left. And we're gonna have just some light sandwiches, some chips, and fruit, a dessert, and bottled water. So it'll be nice. Okay, so you can see that we blended it really well. Your powder, your contour and highlight. If I would have thought about it, I would have had my compact. But you can use there's a powder highlighter and there's a powder contour. Today I used the under eye corrector for my highlighter. And that's typically what I use. And then I use the powder highlighter for some other things. That's another day. That's a training for another day. Okay, I've blended. Now what I'm gonna do is take my finishing spray, my Mary Kay finishing spray. You know, this is used like when you're gonna take photos, you're gonna go to a wedding. I use it every day. I'm a skincare and makeup specialist, so I need my makeup to look as fresh as possible, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you two powders. One is a translucent, it's translucent and white. It's for all skin tones. It will not deposit color. It helps to control oil. It's a finishing veil. It sets your foundation. Now the Silky Setting Powder, which is a skin tone product, will deposit color. So if you want to take your CC cream and elevate it, level it up, top shelf, use a Silky Setting Powder. Okay, and Sweet Bethany gifted me this powder brush, so I'm going to use it. I've been using it since, it'll be 2 years. When we connected in Dallas. And Bethany, I'm coming again. We're going to Fort Worth this year, but I think your mom said you guys are going to come. We're going to all go to dinner. It'll be a blast. These kids are wonderful kids. And I try to see them at least once a year. They're family friends. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, you can't see those marks anymore, right? Okay, so now my canvas is ready. I'm gonna touch up. I should have brought a little, I'll put it right here, a little holder for my brushes. Okay, my phone keeps blowing up. I am out and about, but I have, okay. Okay. Okay, light feather-like strokes for your eyebrows. Okay, right there. Okay, eyebrows done. Canvas or my face is done. Now I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. Here are the colors that I'm going to be using. It's Biscotti, Sunlit Rose, and Cinnabar with the bronze liquid eyeshadow stick. I believe this is it right here. Yes. Okay, so the bronze liquid eyeshadow stick. These eyeshadows and blush with the bronzer. Let's begin. Okay. What I'm going to do is start with my blush just because I should start with my eyes. But I want to be able to set this bronzer. I'm going to take my brush. I dipped it into the bronzer, right? And then I'm going to take my blush. So I mixed it. And I'm going to do my cheeks. In through the temple for highlighting purposes, even if you don't wear glasses, but especially if you wear glasses. Little bronzer. Little blush. Boom. What you think? I know this lighting is different. I have a ring light in my office when I do makeup, but I'm in my guest bathroom. So somebody give me a thumbs up if you can see it. And let's go ahead and go to the eyeshadow. I will take all this stuff over with me to Amy. If what you want to do is text me some of the colors that you know you're going to want to use, what I'm going to try to do is have everything with me so that no matter what, we can cover you. And it should have told you to call the makeup artist. When you booked, there was a message that said to schedule with Georgia because I had makeup trials on Saturday. Okay, so Biscotti. If we're mixing textures, we're mixing warm and cool, with matte and shimmer. I have biscotti. If you are a cool undertone, you can use blossom, okay? Even though I prefer cool, my skin is actually an olive warm color. And the biggest thing is right here in your tear duct, not in your eyes, right here and right at the beginning, underneath, like that, to put the light color. Okay, I've got a big mirror right here that I can double check that I've done that. Okay, next is gonna be Sunlit Rose. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar. Jessica, if you're watching, go ahead and have the Dawn soap, the blue Dawn soap out, because I'm going to be washing my brushes today. Okay, Lottie, if you're watching us, yes, you can take the 12 noon slot. That's fine. And then the next person is at 1 o'clock. You guys, doing these pictures, getting your, what do you think of that Sunlit Rose? It's kind of a, it's categorized as shimmer, but it's a quiet shimmer. I mean, I see shimmer. The biscotti is not a shimmer. So I have biscotti on as my highlighter. And then I'm using Sunlit Rose. What do you think? I'm kind of liking that Sunlit Rose. I did this for my Get Ready With Me, Amy, Lottie, every Saturday morning. Lottie was on with us. We do Get Ready With Me every Monday night. So it's Monday night at 8 and Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Unless otherwise noted, I'm faithful. Are you? Do you come regularly? It's only 30 minutes. And this is where you learn a lot. And then you can apply, you know, what you learn to your makeup, sharing it with friends and family. This is how we grow. This is definitely how we grow. I'm going to get some Kleenex tissue paper. I got my tennies on, my pink tennies on. I got my smock on. I'm ready. I actually have, I believe I have my Cadillac earrings ready to go. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of Cinnabar in the corner. And then I'm going to line my eyes with the brown. Did you know that that eyeshadow stick can be used as an eyeliner? Okay. So see how I just touch right here? Because I have darker skin, you could just do these two colors with the bronze liquid eyeshadow stick. You guys, they're blowing up my phone and it keeps coming up on my phone. Anyway, you could leave it just the way it was. But I just did some Cinnabar. Right over it in the corner. What do you think? I'm liking it. I like it. Makes it a little deeper because I'm darker skinned. I'm on the darker side of beige. I think it's okay. What do you think? Okay. Well, I'm going to take my bronze liquid eyeshadow stick and I'm going to line my eyes, put it underneath my eyes, and I'm going to make like a fatter, big fat Greek wedding. No, I'm going to use it for an eyeliner. What do you think, guys? You could take your smudge brush and blend it, or you can leave it. Can you guys see that okay? Somebody let me know. I know what I see. I'm lining my other eye underneath, and then I'm gonna pretend like it's an eyeliner when in fact it's an eyeshadow stick. See, just kind of brush it across there. I think, Amy, you have these, don't you? one or two of them. Okay, my eyes are lined. You guys comment in the chat if you have these liquid eyeshadows. Liquid eyeshadows are $20. The powder eyeshadow is $8. Because it's a chroma fusion, right? And mascara is $16 or $18. Remember, prices are going up in May. So customers and consultants, make sure you order in April. And Amy, we need to get with you on that. We can talk about it today. You don't have to do anything today, but this way you kind of are able to make a decision of what you're going to do. Isn't it funny how we make our different face shapes when we're doing our eyes? Okay, eyeshadows, Chroma Fusion. Chroma Fusion eyeshadow is $8. The blush is $14, and this is a perfect palette. Bronzer is $22. Mascara is $16 or $18, and they'll all be $18 as of May 16th. So again, customers and consultants, April is the time to order because prices are going to go up slightly in the month of May as of May 16th. And on May 7th, if you did preferred customer program where you registered your customers for the VIP lookbook, then it mails on the 7th. Customers, you should receive it, around the 15th. The week of the 15th, somewhere in there. Okay, I did my blush. I've got my eyes done. Now let's do the lips and we will wrap it up. Any questions, you guys? This is a new summer look. I'm going to try to close my, I hope you guys can see it. This is Rosy Rogue Rose with bronzer on my cheeks. When you line your lips starting from the corner going up, you have an optical illusion of a fuller lip. And we all want that. Okay? There, this is Rose. If you want it to be more on the brown side, use one of the nude lip liners, like pink nude, beige nude. That's a good one. And then these are waterproof lip liners. This one is Rose. They're $14. This is nothing but lip liner, and you can see I can use it as a lipstick. If you're in a hurry, you're going to work, school, church, wherever you're going. I went to church last night, Amy, because of the photo shoot. So I apologize when I reached out to you. But you can wear the lip liner all by itself. And Amy is perfect testimony for that because it has a bit of a stain to it without the lacquer. Because when you buy a stain, typically they have lacquer. Okay, I'm using Trademark Pink. You could use Think Pink. You could use the Raspberry Ice. But I chose Trademark Pink. Okay, there's the lipstick. Okay, Trademark Pink lipsticks are $20. And then I'm going to take my Beach Bronze, which should be right here in front of me. And I am going to so remember we're mixing textures, shimmer, matte, and we're mixing warm and cool. So this has been so much fun. I mean, you could wear this with just about anything. And if you want it warmer, then less intensify the pink, maybe a softer pink, or do beige nude with ballerina pink. Girl, that'd be a good one. And it'd be more on the neutral, warm side. Bronzy, pinky brown. Okay, so I just took my, you're not supposed to blend your lips. You're supposed to just walk it through the pucker. What do you think? Here we go. Okay, I think I'm done. I shared with you, I'm going to see if I could take this. Okay, so I think I'm done. What do you think? I'm going to fluff my hair up. I'm going to go load my bag. And we've got a photo shoot to do for $40. You get your makeup done, your hair enhanced, and pictures emailed to you within a week, 7 days. You can't beat that. You can update your business cards. You can update your social media profile. You can gift it as a Mother's Day gift, Father's Day gift, or just because. If you no longer have your mom, no, you might have a special friend that you just want to honor and take a picture with. Message me on my cell if you're in my neck of the woods, because we'd love to have you. We have room for just a couple more, and we'd love to include you. You guys, thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, just comment, and I'll be sure to jump on later and take a look at any questions that were asked, or simply private message me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.